Dear students, here you can see a wall which is made up of bricks and joined together by cement. Like that, our language. All languages have two important parts: one, bricks; second, cement. Bricks means vocabulary or words. Here, cement means grammar. These two things are very, very important. In that direction, uh, we have been studying different kinds of words. We are getting the knowledge about different kinds of words in word substitution that we have been doing. So here I wish all of you become walking dictionaries. Try to know about at least a new word every day and improve your language. Grammar is constant, but vocabulary will change. That innumerable words are there. You try to know them. So here I would like to revise the previous words in which we have been dealing in: aesthetics, matching word beauty, ambiguous, unclear, autobiography, self-written, history, biography, life history written by somebody else, centenarian, about 100 years, colossus, very big, culprit, criminal, detractor, discouragement, dictum, statement, didactic, moral, epitaph, words on a grave, fallout, result, fatalist, fate, guide, advisor, honorary, work without taking salary, incorrigible, which cannot be corrected, inimitable, which cannot be imitated, intellectual, very intelligent person, extrovert, social person, introvert, aloof, manuscript, handwritten document, mercenary, doing anything for money, misogynist, one who hates the womanhood, androcentrism, man-centered society, patriarchy, where man is the head of the family, philogynist, lover of womankind, monogamy, having one spouse at a time, polygamy, having many spouses at a time, omnipresent, present everywhere, philanthropist, a lover of mankind, misanthrope, enemy of mankind, pioneer, founder, polyglot, one who knows many languages, portal, entrance, publisher, books, rendezvous, meeting place, stop over, halting, spendthrift, spending too much, teetotaler, one who abstain from liquors, agnostic, have doubtful about God, atheist, one who disbelieve God, theist, who believes God. So these were the words we have learned in a previous video lessons. Okay. Documentary is a feature film that gives facts about society and educate people to change their lives. For instance, here are Children of the Pyre, the story of 7 children who make their living out of cremating the dead at the holy land of Varanasi. You know, Varanasi is the city on the edge of the Ganges, the Ganga river, where 7 children who are eking out their livelihood by cremating or burying or disposing the dead bodies in the Ganga. So on that, one documentary film is there, Children of the Pyre, Next one, India Untouched. It is a documentary on casteism and untouchability in India. Caste feelings and untouchability, antaranitanam. On that, a documentary film is there, India Untouched. A documentary about poaching of rhinos in Kaziranga, Assam, our world killing for conservation. This is also a kind of documentary. Documentary The Secret Life of Frogs, fascinating behaviors of some lesser known frog species. In the same way, one documentary is there by the name Fahrenheit 9/11, a documentary on investigative journalism to question the Bush about motives for wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. So these are different kinds of these are the examples so that you can understand better the word documentary. So next word, trilogy, a group of 3 films or books with the same subject. So sequels here, Spider-Man sequels, we call it as a trilogy. Trilogy, a set of 3 films. I think there might be more sequels also. Trilogy, Terminator trilogy. Next one, Krish 1, 2, 3, and after the trilogy, fourth one tetralogy might also be there. Next one, Bahubali 2 sequels are there. I think trilogy may also come. Apu trilogy, Randivo Vitra, in that film, Apu trilogy is there. Pathar Panchali, Aparajito, Apur Sansar, Apu trilogy, a very very important word in that lesson. So next one, so this Apu trilogy, actually Robert watched these 3 films in a single sitting in his stopover at New York when his journey from Canada to Kolkata. So Apu trilogy, a very important word. Trilogy, a group of 3 films or books with the same subject. So verbose is another word. Verbose means using more words than needed. In cinema dialogues, in political speeches, you can understand this. Verbose we call. Some other words are there related. Pleonasm, logoria, prolix, motor mouth, garrulous, periphrases, circumlocution. This kind of words are also there. For our synonym for verbose. So for example, Amitabh Bachchan, he is famous for his verbose life. Next one, S.V. Rangarao, N.T. Ramarao, here Mohan Babu. Next, Satyajit Ray in these 3 films, Ganashatru, Shaka, Prashaka and Agantuk. This lesson, you can find this word verbose. In these 3 films, people considered as a verbose. So less action and more dialogues were there. Verbose is another word. Verbose means using more words than needed. In cinema dialogues, in political speeches, you can understand this. Verbose we call. Some other words are there related. Versatile means one who has many talents. Multi-skilled persons, multi-skilled machines we call as a versatile. For example, Rabindranath Tagore is a poet, writer, composer, painter, freedom fighter. This kind of persons are called versatile persons. In the same way, Nandamuri Taraka Ramarao, he has played a number of roles in films, so we can call him as a versatile hero. In the same way, versatile Kamal Hassan, different kinds of roles and different specific roles he played, different roles, so we can call this hero as a versatile hero. In the same way, in cricket, Kapil Dev, Dhoni, and Jadeja, all-rounders, they have many skills. Especially Dhoni, he is a wicket keeper, he is a bowler, he is a one of the number one batsman in one-day cricket. So, our 2020 matches, we can call this kind of players also versatile here. One politician is there, Shashi Tharoor. He is Indian politician, writer, and international diplomat. This kind of persons are called versatile persons. Versatile means one who has many talents, multi skill. Some more words are there in this video, that is boorish, a very unpleasant and rude fellow, villager or rustic or uncivilized without manners, very ugly. So we call this person as boorish. Swear, very confident, elegant, polite, appear to be sincere, very smart. We call this as a swear. In the same way, malicious, small means very bad, very harmful. So malicious has a feeling of hatred for others and desire to hurt others' feelings. A very sadistic kind of persons we call harmful person as malicious. Meticulous, who pays a careful attention to every detail and makes a thorough planning for everything. Very minute details, చాలా సూక్ష్మమైన పరిశీలన. We call that kind of persons as very meticulous. In the same way, obnoxious means very poisonous, extremely unpleasant person, and always tries to offend people, hurt people, and always tries to harm people. We call obnoxious. Placid, very calm, quiet, peaceful, doesn't get excited or irritated easily. That kind of persons are called placid person. These are the 50 words we have learned. More than that, to 50. Actually, our limit is 50. The Roman, for this Roman, these words are enough. This is with respect to examination, but you don't stop learning words here. I have given only a few samples, and you try to build up your vocabulary on this basis. Okay, I will be very much glad if you will become a walking dictionaries. Okay, thank you.